Yeah, this is all about learning experience. I appreciate you guys. Welcome to Risk Live. We are playing the third map on the new US Advanced maps. This is US South. This is a viewer game. We're playing World Domination. No fog, no blizzards. We're in the second position. I've been having some fun on these maps. More so than I expected. I do like that they have a lot of territories. No backstabbing. Hey, Heinrich. You haven't played in a month? You still have the same rating? We still have the same rating? All right, here's your bonuses on this map. 1 point bonus there. 3 point there. 2 point there. We're going to put it in the hands of the dice gods if I get a 1 point bonus. Oh, it looks like we do. You can't argue with the dice gods. Oh, those don't connect. I thought those connected. I was going to fortify that over to there. No wonder that one's a 1 point. It's not a 2 point guard. Okay. I thought I was going to move out of that. All right, red's going to want to blast that and take that 2 point bonus. So I'm getting out of the way. If we have time, my expectation is we will do the last map after this one. So we'll have one more viewer game after this one. And we should have time. So coming back to the last game, what's a proper play when you know that you're going to die and you have to trade on 3 to survive, and you have the choice to kill somebody, but it doesn't trade you in, or sit and wait? I mean, that's basically your choices. So your default should be trade in and sit, but look for a kill guard so that that other person can't trade in with a kill. Because if they do, you get second. You don't even get a chance at first. But if the board is balanced with you just trading in and sitting, then it can make sense to just trade in, sit, keep a kill guard, and wait for the next sets. Although maybe you position yourself for getting a kill on the turn after. Yeah. Well, red could try to take both of those, but I don't think that's going to fly. I mean, you can always take it and find out, right? Blue knocked me out of that side of the map. Oh, yeah, that these two connect. Yeah, test the good neighbor theory. That's right. Oh, it is vastly misinterpreted. You don't want to play good neighbor with everybody. Well, that sucks. Now I lose my position over there. I don't like that. That's a 3-point bonus for them. I definitely would not have let red hold that. These guys all knocked me out of over here. That's a 5-point bonus for blue. Nice move. Yeah, the beauty of good neighbor. I know. I know. You let me get away with stuff. You shouldn't let me get away with stuff. Play it. You got to play it like normal. I mean, you don't have to make enemies. There's a difference. There's a difference between giving somebody leeway because you're biased towards them as the streamer and targeting them. I mean, clearly you don't want to target me. You want to play your normal game. And a normal game on this, you don't let somebody hold 2 bonuses right out of the gate on a progressive world domination. That would be normal, I would say, for a high level play. Yeah, I can't. Now, why you got to stack in front of me like that, Purple? Should have backed up. I only have a 1-point stinking bonus. Everybody else has a lot. Well, not everybody. They're working on it. Let's see. Yeah, we may have to look that direction, but... Who are you, TJ? Oh, you're red. Gotcha. You had a great first turn there. And tell chat to stop sniping. Yeah, no kidding. Well, that's why we play with fog. I mean, without fog on the viewer games. And no alliances. Because they would be able to see if I was making alliance moves or requests. Yeah, I'm definitely not letting you take Florida. Ooh, red says nope, no 2 bonuses for you, black. Now, was that a declaration of war, or did he just want to bring those troops home? You shouldn't have, but, you know, TJ's pretty new. Hard to interpret those actions. Probably easy to misinterpret. Well, I'm not sure why you didn't keep going when I asked you nicely to get out of my bonus. I couldn't be any more nicer with that request. Purple did say, please hit me, I guess. I don't know how else to interpret that. But I gave him an option. Everybody else holding bonuses. I need more than just the +1. Challenging thing about my position is it's basically one position up there. A small split, but it's just one position. So I'm only in 2 positions, which is not ideal. That was not a good move. Red's new, Carter. Red's new. You're basically feeding purple by taking purple out of that corner. Has another 3-point bonus. Yeah, potentially. Oh, of course. Of course. Hey, TJ, don't talk about what players should do in the game. You don't hear me talking about it. I'm not giving people advice. You can't chat in the game to try and communicate with the opponents. We don't have alliances on. You can use emoticons, but don't chat. Besides, that wouldn't make any sense for black to do that. It would make the game not as balanced as it should be. Hey, Heinrich. Kinda horrendous. Slammed out of all but 3 spots in turn 1. Oh, are you in this one? I mean, I'm in 2 positions since basically turn 2. So that's how I've had to play it. You're gonna miss a card there, Black. Oops. Johnny, what happened there, buddy? Connection issues again? Or are you trying to lull everybody into thinking you're bad? I know, I don't know why they're doing that, Vaughn. Yeah, maybe. All right, let's see if this works. Good dice. That's what I needed. I needed some good dice. Yeah, I knew it was no trade, but everybody's on 3 cards. So that was the... That's the risk on that one. Yeah, I was basically hoping no one would have a trade on 3. Blue had a trade on 3. GG's. I didn't quite get as good enough of a roll as I needed. Yeah, that was a... Oops, you should have left that 20 active. Oh, they had no set on 4? Well, they would have died to somebody else. They would have died to somebody else. So you just never know. This is one of the things. I don't play these settings all that much. And so I'm never sure, especially early in the trade order. I'm never sure what the right move is. On that one, I thought there was a chance I could live if they didn't have if these guys didn't have a trade on 3. That was basically what I was banking on. That's a lot of risk. That's a lot of risk. Too much risk, obviously. That's when I mess up, though. That's usually when I mess up. I take a kill, and it doesn't end up being as profitable as I need it to be. Yeah, red's equalizing. That was a good move. Hey, Ivor. All right, blue gets the kill on green for 5 cards. Yep. He put that 17 in the wrong spot, though. He should have went here with it. Because now he's got to come here, and he's hitting this with less than 100%. He should have hit here first. He can still come down through here, though, if he needs to. He just made it harder if he fails that. Now he's got to bring that 38 in. That was bad pathing. You should have came down and attacked this way. Oh, he gets it. Nice, nice. Bonus that he got to destroy quite a bit of red along the way. But that could have easily failed. Easily failed. Never a doubt, yeah. Oh, he's just trying to take a bonus? That's weird. So no need to hit black in here because you don't want to feed black to somebody else. You gotta assume they won't have a trade on 3. And that red will have a trade on 4, because those are the odds. All right, well, you guys finish this up. I'm going to go pee, and we'll be ready to do our final game after this. Oh, blue did not get set up to kill black, or did red make sure that he didn't have the ability to kill black? Wow, no trade for black on 4. That's tough luck. Tough luck. Blue should have the win here. If black hadn't missed that card earlier, black could have won that game. Oh, is he going to run out of time? He's out of time. You thought it was 90 seconds? Oh, that's hilarious. What were you doing? You took so long. Red needed a trade on 3 there. GG's. You don't know what you were doing? I think that means he was watching porn. He got distracted. Basking in the glory of his win. All right, GG's.